Todd's Carpet and Tile Cleaning, call or text 702-595-0488.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Joe McGill, here to give you information on a deputy-involved shooting. On August 6, 2025, a deputy-involved shooting occurred in the Amargosa Valley in Nye County. This is a summary of the events as it is known at this point. The suspect is identified as Troy Placencia, a white male, 36 years old. Placencia was armed with a machete measuring 18 inches blade length and an overall length of 24 inches. If Placencia had survived, he would have been charged with resisting a peace officer with a weapon, a felony, and assault on a protected person with a weapon, also a felony. Deputy involved is Deputy Michael Short, a white male, 36 years old. Deputy Short has been employed with the Nye County Sheriff's Office for 13 months with previous experience from another law enforcement agency. Deputy Short was armed with a Glock Model 47 9mm handgun equipped with an aim-point red dot optic and a Surefire tactical light. A summary of the incident is as follows. On August 6th at approximately 9:49 a.m., NCSO dispatch received a call in reference to a possible suicidal subject identified as Troy Placencia. The caller told dispatch that Troy was tearing up the inside of the trailer and that he was in possession of a sword. At 10:23 a.m., Deputy Short arrived at the trailer and pounded on the outside of the trailer and announced himself as, quote, Troy Sheriff's Office, end quote. Placencia can be heard inside the trailer, and Deputy Short has brief verbal contact with Placencia. Deputy Short was the only deputy at the scene, but he had two Amargosa Valley volunteer paramedics who responded with him, and they witnessed some of the interaction from a distance. At 10:23 and 41 seconds, Placencia opens the door to come out and falls down the step from the trailer to the ground for only a couple of seconds. At 10:24 and 3 seconds, Placencia again says, quote, chest or the head, end quote, as he is still walking toward Deputy Short. Deputy Short fires 2 rounds in rapid succession and Placencia falls to the ground. At 10:24 and 47 seconds, Deputy Short advises dispatch of shots fired and that the suspect was down. Investigation shows that Deputy Short fired 2 rounds during the incident. Investigation has also determined that both rounds fired struck Placencia. Deputy Short has been placed on administrative leave with pay pending district attorney review of the evidence and other administrative procedures, which is standard procedure. No further statements will be released in reference to this case. Thank you.